This is a review of the Spyderco Endura 4 full flat grind. FRN handles, this particular version in gray as you can see. Many different colors are offered: purple, brown, green, blue, black. Yeah, a lot of different colors that you can get. It's got the bi-directional texturing on there, which gives you great purchase on the grip. So excellent grip for what it is. The blade shape is a drop point full flat grind, as opposed to the traditional saber grind that the Enduras used to come with. Now you have the option of a full flat grind, which I do prefer. It's a better slicer. However, you're not going to get as much strength if you were to pry with this knife. However, I don't think you should really be prying with your knife, but that's just my personal opinion. I think there are better tools for doing that. So I prefer the flat grinds simply for the slicing power. VG10 steel, kind of Spyderco's go-to steel. I love it. Takes a great edge, holds it relatively well, and is pretty corrosion resistant. I do have a little bit of spotting on this. I use this blade for food prep, and I think some of the citric acid is kind of added to that spotting. But under normal use, you're not going to have much of an issue with corrosion with the VG10. It's pretty good steel. Ergonomics are excellent. I can easily fit all 4 fingers on there quite comfortably with extra room, and you got this thumb ramp in the back with jimping, which gives your thumb great purchase. This knife is not going anywhere. It's going to stay put. So quite comfortable. Blade length is 3.75, so 3 3/4 inches, with the cutting edge being 3.44 inches. So it's just under 3.5 inches. It's a little large for my taste. As far as an everyday carry knife goes, I prefer something that's a little smaller. I like something around the 3-inch mark, maybe 3.5. So this is just a little large, in my opinion, for an everyday carry knife. I know some people prefer them though. With the legality in my state, you have to have a blade that's 3.5 inches or less. The cutting edge is less than 3.5 inches, but the full length of the blade is 3 3/4. So it's kind of a gray area as far as legality goes. But I don't really carry it EDC simply because it's too large for my taste. I have other options that I like. It's a lockback design with the David Boy dent. The dent is basically supposed to prevent you from disengaging the lock accidentally if you squeeze it too hard. However, I've never known that to be an issue with any lockback. I've never heard of anyone accidentally disengaging a lockback from regular use. But however, I do like the David Boy dent simply because it makes the lock easy to find. You just slide your thumb along until it pops right into that dent, and you can easily disengage the lock. Comes out quite nicely. Very smooth opening, very smooth closing, very smooth knife overall. So yeah, an excellent offering from Spyderco. Just over 3.5 ounces with the milled out stainless steel liners, full stainless steel liners. 3.67 ounces is the total weight. You're going to find these for probably around $55, give or take, depending on the dealer. But yeah, I think it's a great offering, quite a strong knife, and a lot of knife for the money. So an excellent offering from Spyderco, the Endura 4 FFG.